Kenzie.
Hi.
I'm Lexi. Are you ready to answer 57 questions for Bang?
I'm so ready.
Perfect. Are you usually on time, early, or late?
I am on time for work, but anything else, if you ask my husband, I take forever to get ready, so.
What inspired you to start a podcast?
I'm a very outgoing person, and it's just something that I've always wanted to do, so. Come on in.
Do you prefer soft glam or more bold makeup?
I would have to say when I'm not working, I'm pretty much like this and not glammed up. But when I am working, I love glam. I like to feel pretty, so yeah.
Who is your favorite Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix. I would definitely have to say YouTube if you're watching The Sauce with Kenzie Taylor.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, there's so many. I love comedy and horror. I would definitely have to say Halloween, the Halloween series, or Anchorman.
What is your favorite part so far about your career?
My favorite part about my career so far would probably be the last year and a half. I've just been doing so many things. I started directing and producing as well as, I'm still a performer as well. And I'm launching my own company in November, so very soon. And there's just so many things going on, and it's incredible, and I'm really excited.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
What is one piece of advice that you'd give your 18-year-old self?
I would definitely say to stop being a party animal. Start paying more attention to family, and don't worry about all of the people that you're going to high school and college with, because you'll probably never talk to them again. Pay more attention in school, and to save my fucking money. So
What is one piece of advice you'd give your future self?
be patient.
Who is someone that you look up to professionally?
Jada Stevens.
What is your favorite luxury brand?
I'm not a very luxurious person, so I would say the most luxurious thing for me is my Jeep. But I also love, I just thought of this, Lush bath bombs. Those are good. It's not very luxurious though, but.
Those are good. Do you like bubble baths, like with a bath bomb in it?
I do. I love bubble baths, especially after a long day.
What is the most beautiful beach you've ever been to?
I don't know the name of it, but I have the location saved on my phone. It's a beach that's in Maui. The sand is really white and super soft, and then the water is super clear and you can see through it. It's really beautiful and peaceful.
And what's the best city in the US?
There are 3 different ones in my opinion. I love New York, San Diego, California, and Austin, Texas.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
To teleport, because I'm so fucking tired of flying on airplanes all the time. Unless I have my own private jet, then we're Gucci.
What's your favorite part about going to expos?
Definitely seeing my fans. If it wasn't for my fans, I don't know where I would be today. They continue to request me for different scenes and websites and, with other content creators. And then, they purchase all my content and subscriptions to websites and stuff like that, buy my merchandise, and all of those things. So it's really incredible just getting to see them and give, I try to give each of them, their own allotted amount of time and equal, just to make sure everyone's happy and I'm fair to everyone. And then secondly, I would have to say being able to celebrate under one roof, with everyone inside of our industry, all of our hard work throughout the year. It's pretty amazing because we don't really get the chance to do that a lot.
Would you rather drive a convertible or a Harley?
Definitely a Harley.
Can you drive a Harley?
Yes, I can.
Wow, that's impressive. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cocoa Pebbles. Because, chocolate, right?
So, Cocoa Pebbles, staying in, or would you rather eat out?
Eat out. And that's usually the answer every single day of my life because I don't know how to cook.
Cocoa Pebbles always win.
Yes.
What is your guilty pleasure music-wise?
I am totally into metal and rock, so anything like metal or rock, definitely.
What celebrity would you love to sit down and have a nice dinner with?
I would say probably, I mean, there's many that I could choose, but the first one that comes to mind is Joe Rogan. Just because I'd love to pick his brain. He's super smart, and I like the way that, I don't know, he's just has no filter. He doesn't care. He's very honest and open at all times, and I love that. And also, he has experience with a podcast. You know, his podcast when he first started out was like nothing, and now it's one of the most successful podcasts ever. So I would definitely love to pick his brain and stuff like that. And I also just love his crazy conspiracy theory stories. So it's pretty funny.
What is the last book you read?
I don't remember the title of it, but it was a book that teaches you about like stocks and investing and more stuff like that, because I'm just trying to learn more about investing more for my future.
You are at the spa. Would you get a massage or a facial?
A massage for sure.
Is there a song lyric that you identify with?
There are many, but I will say walking on a dream, because sometimes I'm like, is this my life? Is it is this real? It's pretty cool.
When have you been the most starstruck?
You know, it's probably weird to a lot of people, but not to me. But when I met and got to talk with Katie Seagal, so when I was growing up, like one of the things I would do to escape like reality basically was watch TV. And I always watched Married with Children, and she's hilarious on that show as Peggy. And then she is very open about her sobriety, and I too am in sobriety. So it was just really cool getting to talk to her, and you know, someone that I watched when I was a child, and then like now to see her trajectory of like how she's grown. It's amazing.
That is amazing. How many years have you been sober?
I'll have 5 years clean and sober on December 10th. So it's pretty exciting.
Wow, congratulations.
Thanks.
What is your least favorite tattoo?
Probably well, it's not probably, for sure, the angel that's on my shoulder. I'm trying to get her covered up with more roses, but she was supposed to look peaceful and like praying, but she looks pissed off. The tattoo artist fucked it up.
What's your favorite tattoo?
I have these three on my arms. So this one is my mom's birthday, my dad's birthday, and my anniversary with my husband. This one is my grandmother's handwriting in a note she wrote. It says, "Love you to moon and back." And then this one is a semicolon, which I got matching with my sister. So authors use a semicolon to put at the end of their books to signify like to be continued, like there's not an end here. And my sister and I both got that because we both have battled with depression and just stuff like that, and you know, anxiety and everything like that. And her and I both have been through different parts in life where we were like, you know, suicidal or had suicidal attempts and everything. So it was kind of like a celebratory close moment that we had of like, we're fucking getting through this, and like this isn't the end, basically. It was pretty cool. It's really beautiful.
That is beautiful. Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm very much an extrovert, and I definitely make introverts uncomfortable. And I don't mean to, but I just do. So
Do you have a nickname?
like Ken's or KT, or my husband calls me Babe or Berber, but that's about all I can think of.
Do you prefer the beach or mountains?
Both are beautiful, but I would probably say the beach.
So would you rather swim in the ocean or like a pool or lake?
Swim in the ocean.
So you're not scared of sharks?
Not at all, actually. One time I was like surfing, and they were like right by me. It didn't bother me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What is your go-to strip song?
There's a lot of them. One that's really comes to mind is it's called Private Show by Chris Brown and T.I. It's really sexy.
What is the cutest thing about your husband?
I would have to say his sense of humor, and probably the fact that he's like a little ditzy. It's really funny.
What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
What is one thing that most people would not guess about you?
That I played ice hockey.
What position?
Right wing.
Wow. Night owl or early bird?
Night owl for sure.
What is your favorite pizza topping?
If we're going to like amazing pizza, like New York, definitely just cheese is cool. But if we're on the West Coast, I'll say like pepperoni, or I really love pepperoni and green olives.
Would you ever put pineapple on your pizza?
I have put pineapple and pepperoni, and it was very delicious.
What is the funniest thing you've ever read about yourself on the internet?
That my net worth was 25 million, but I've also read a lot of other very, very funny things. But that's just one that comes to mind because I was laughing at that.
What is one thing that strangers do that annoys you?
Hmm. Let's see. Something that strangers do that annoys me. That would probably be chewing with their mouths open, like really loud, like a cow basically, or like talking with food in their mouth and like the food's being spit at you. Like, I can't even imitate it, but
Hate that.
yeah.
What do you wear to bed?
I'm not sexy at all. I would just wear men's boxers or in like a shirt or like a hoodie and like shorts.
Do you back into parking spots?
I do. It's actually like a joke that I have with my husband because growing up like in Michigan in a small town where I was, we always drove trucks, and I just always am really good at backing up for some reason due to driving trucks, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. I do that a lot. It makes it a lot easier.
Let's talk a little bit about your podcast, The Sauce with Kenzie Taylor. Why did you choose the name The Sauce?
I chose the name The Sauce because I wanted something that was like super catchy, but also easy to remember. And the sauce, you know, that's not long or hard to remember, but also it is very catchy. And the sauce is like an old saying of like, you know, like, what's the sauce? Spill the sauce, you know, spill the tea, give me the juice, juicy details, all that stuff. So it's basically what my podcast is like. The topic is anything and everything, and it's just ridiculousness, and it's really great.
Who is your favorite guest that you've ever had on the podcast?
Definitely my bestie, Michael Boston. The whole time we were just laughing our asses off. We're just very rambunctious in one word.
What is one thing, maybe like a difficulty or a challenge that most people wouldn't expect about having a podcast?
I would definitely say the following of, subscription of, if you have a YouTube channel. It's so hard to get people to hit the subscribe button and like and comment. They usually will just go and view, like my views will be really high, but then there's not the amount of subscribers for those views. So they'll just go watch it and they forget. So, and I can't, you know, I can't make them subscribe. I wish I could. I'd be like, everyone, do it now.
So you are a busy bee. You have acting, you do some directing, you have your podcast. I'm sure there's more. What is your favorite out of all of those things?
I don't really have a favorite, to be honest. I'm just really grateful that I have the ability, you know, and even get the opportunity to do all of the things that I do. They're all really amazing, and none of them compare to one another because they're all so different. So I think that it's just really cool that I'm able to get to kind of have different eggs in all these baskets, you know?
So you are super busy with work, but when you're not busy, you have some downtime. What's your favorite guilty pleasure TV show?
I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The Office, or Schitt's Creek.
Those are some good ones.
Yeah.
Are you superstitious?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Like, if a black cat is crossing in front of me, like, I'll go like this. Or, what's another one? There's another funny one. Oh, high heels. I'll never set high heels, like, on a table or anything like that.
Why is that?
I heard that it's bad luck. I don't know.
What are your dogs' names?
Denny and Frankie.
What is the first thing you notice about someone when you first meet them?
Their smile, their eyes, and I'm trying to think. Their smile, their eyes, and just their energy in general. I'm pretty good at like reading energy.
Do you prefer sunrises or sunsets?
I would definitely have to say sunsets.
Do you believe in aliens?
I do. I don't believe that they're gonna like come and take over the world or anything anytime soon, but I do believe that there's something bigger than us out there.
How high are the highest heels that you can comfortably dance in?
9.5, I think is the tallest.
What is your secret talent?
I am a really good softball player. I played softball my whole life from age 5 to 24, and I had a scholarship and played it, so that was pretty cool.
Do you have a go-to dessert?
I love lemon meringue pie is my favorite, or key lime, but if I'm on the East Coast, Junior's cheesecake is where it's at.
Where is your next vacation destination?
I am going to Tulum, Mexico with my husband.
Universal Studios or Disney?
It just depends on what mood I'm in or like who I'm with or whatever, but Disney's great. I mean, it's the happiest place on earth, but also I feel like Universal is like more for like if you want to do kind of a quicker day, you can get through the park a lot faster. Definitely with going to Universal rather than Disney's a whole day thing or 2-day thing.
Do you have a go-to workout?
I do. It would be squats, split squats, step ups, lunges or reverse lunges, and then an ab circuit.
Do you like roller coasters?
I do. I love roller coasters. Actually, it's funny. Last year on Christmas, my parents and my sister and I, we were riding roller coasters all day long at Island of Adventures in Florida. So that was pretty fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Kenzie, thank you so much. We loved getting to know you, and thank you for being our December Bang Babe.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much to all my fans. I hope that you enjoy all my Bang Babe scenes, and I hope that you continue to subscribe to Bang.